Hey all, welcome to Circle of Tone. Today, a non-musical one. I always thought it looked kind of cringe. Manowar, the swords, the oiled abs, the excess of heavy metal, early American heavy metal. And I'm interested in certain aspects of their gear lore because not many people know that their main amp guy was the brains behind a lot of Deep Purple, including the bass, including the guitar of Deep Purple. Also, Leslie cabinets, and I've worked on Leslie cabinets in the past. Back in the 80s, early 80s, I was intrigued by the loudest band in the world. And that band this guy, nobody ever mentions him on forums, and he's an intriguing guitar guru that is unfortunately no longer with us, that was behind modding these Marshalls for Manowar. And I'm like, I want to get into it, but I refuse. There's no way I'm doing Manowar. If you've watched my channel for a while, you know that I used to be a fatty bumbati. I was 300 pounds, all right? I had a back injury, I'd failed surgery, and I bloated. I got, I let the misery of failed back surgery get to me, and I got pretty heavy. Then I found out I was going to be a dad, and I thought, okay, let's get it together. And I lost 100 pounds. I've been working out, and it's going well. It's taken me years to lose that 100 pounds and go to the gym like 4 times a week. I've been really, really grinding at it. I'm about 30 pounds away from my target weight, and I've plateaued for a year. I've stayed at 200 pounds, 205 pounds for a year, and I can't get it off because I'm a little piggy. So last time I was 250, I did a video on weight loss, and I lost that 50 pounds. Long story short, back in the day, I was pretty fit, and I got a back injury, which I had to have surgery, and then I blew up like a balloon. I got up to almost 300 pounds. So that's not good. So the failed back surgery sucked. Disc replacement, all sorts of stuff went wrong. So yeah, so it's been a struggle, but I did lose a lot of weight on keto. I actually went down from almost 300 pounds to 215 pounds at my lowest. I weighed myself and I'm nudging 250 again. So that's it. I thought to give myself an extra bit of encouragement to get back on keto, I thought I'd do a video because then the pressure's on. You know what I mean? So I want to go down to 190 pounds. I've been doing weight training. I've been back weight training for a while. So I'm not a complete slob, but I'm a complete slob. So
I'm not going to be doing lots of updates every other week or whatever on this channel. If you search Circle of Tone on Facebook, if you want to join in with how I lost the weight in the first place and how I do meal prep and where I buy my meat, things like that, then I'll do a thread in the Facebook group.
Just saying to my subs, hey, I want to try and lose weight. And a lot of other people lost weight with me, people that have told me in comments that, they're doing keto and stuff like that and working out. And so it's helped a couple of others as well, that video I did. But I refuse to do Manowar until I have abs. Joey DeMaio, he's in his 70s. Look at this dude. He's still at it, trying to break speed records and all sorts of stuff with MAB. 1, 2, 3, 4. Michelangelo Baitio. Probably needs to check his hair in with the other animals when he takes flights. But did I go on Temu looking for loincloths? Did I? I might have. This is my pledge to my subscribers that I'm going to get abs. I think there's abs under all this shit because I'm still a bit of a fatty bombaddy. And then as soon as I see him in the mirror, Manowar, the nerdiest guitar Marshall modern video you've ever seen. I'm going to be riffing and we're going to be talking about some lore of this insane band. I mean, is he even a bass player? This thing has guitar strings on it. Like I say, I used to be about as, I don't know, elitist as you can get. So I thought all these bands were a joke. But as I look back, man, the early, like, power metal, Viking metal, like, fantasy metal. What's the word I'm looking for? There's a word for it. It's the lamest part of metal, but it's actually huge because it has choruses. It has, sing-along anthems you can wave your beer to. So, not a big video, I'm going to start uploading regular videos of content soon. So I've got all sorts of options too. Faith No More. Can somebody find out what Faith No More used on Epic or Big Jim used? I've got their amp, the bass amp, and I presume it's a Marshall. I don't know which specific Marshall. And I know he actually got some advice from certain producers that worked with Slayer. And Wolfsbane. Remember Wolfsbane? So he liked the guitar sound on Wolfsbane. That's old school, like, British metal. Let's go down in town tonight, 'cause I'm just too excited. Well, that ain't crazy little fair. So yeah. Manowar, abs. I'm gonna lose the weight. Me in a loincloth. I ain't shitting you. Let's get this done. And thanks to my patrons of town. Nobody's signed up recently, but thanks to you guys, you get these speakers flapping. Major flappage. If you have any suggestions of bands that you want me to see if I can recreate in the future, let me know in the comments. I answer most of them. Good and bad. See you in the comments. Circle of Town.